Let's go ahead with baseball first.
All right, we'll go all these bad umpire calls. Here we go.
Did you get the video of the idiot umpire I sent you?
Maybe I've got like 10 videos here. Let's see what all I got here. We're gonna start with the call at home, and let's see if you guys know what the call ends up. Let's see. Let me read it. Okay. Here we go. We're going to Marietta, Georgia. I just made that up. I don't know where we're at. All right. So, Chip, I'll let you do the play-by-play here.
Fly ball into the gap. Center fielder cuts it off. Throws it in home. Gets to the catcher. And runner is safe. Were the bases loaded? Was that supposed to be a force out?
So
the team is offensive team celebrating. They're out in the outfield.
It's kind of hard to describe what's about to happen.
And they're sprinting towards the right field wall. Oh, we've got a meeting of the umpires still on the field. The losing team's not leaving the field yet. And they just called the runner out.
So it was an obstruction call.
Huh.
So I don't know what the runner did, but this is the very next batter. They had to bring the players back on the field to strike the batter out, and the other team wins and celebrates.
Wow.
The all I got was on the the call was overturned and the base runner was ruled out on this walk off. So I don't know exactly what he did on that to cause that.
Well, if it's obstruction, you obstruct the runner, that wouldn't declare him out.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused about why.
He would have had interference.
Yes, I don't know what he did there on that one.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. This is Major League Baseball.
Tapper near the plate, and everybody's in play. They both advance. Throws away. The Astros are going to win it.
Wow, bad. And that's a good call. It went back in fair territory.
Did he go back and touch the plate? He can't go back all the way. He can retreat, but he can't touch the plate.
Here's the pitch.
Right there, he picks it up.
He went past the plate. I would say he's out. You can't retreat past the plate.
You sure you retrieved past the plate?
What?
I think he went back there, but I don't think he might have not. It went back beyond.
Look where he went. He's beyond the plate.
Oh, right. There he's picked up.
Okay.
He steps back. He's going to take one more step.
Yep, right there. He's within the plate. He's out. He's out. You can't retreat that far. Terry's out.
Well.
Now, would I probably miss that call? Probably. Because if you make that call,
See, he's not even looking at him.
No.
I mean, you see the umpire looking straight.
He's looking at that ball.
He is. He's looking at it, which he's already called it fair, so he should be looking somewhere else.
Fair ball. You're out. You're out.
You know.
You know, you can say whatever you want. You know, you're out of the baseline. You're out. You're out.
Oh, I'm with you, Tom. I would have probably not called
But
that.
you would have
neither.
to call that immediately.
You would have had to.
All right, how about this one? Oh, I need some sound.
Whoa.
Do I have any sound there? I
What
don't
you
have any
what?
sound
Yeah,
on that one. All right, Chip. Oh, that's why we can't hear. All right, Chip, go ahead.
Fly ball. Out center first infield throws it in. Here's the relay to second. Tag. Runner is safe. Runner gave the shortstop a stiff arm. And
He's out. He's out.
So what they ruled was he's ruled safe at second, ejected from the game for malicious intent, and a pinch runner replaces it.
You cannot be safe on malicious contact.
After the play.
Doesn't
After he hit second, then he hit him. Disagree, Tom.
You're out.
I don't know why I'm not getting sound on that.
Malicious
weird.
contact. You're
Watch
out.
it again. Good play by the left fielder.
Ball
Let's-
thrown in, play
Yeah.
at second, slide, boom.
Bam.
You're out. Malicious contact. You're out. You're out. Don't care. You're out. Punched him in the chest. You're out.
I'd say don't be on the tracks when the train comes through.
Part of me, I
Yeah. Yeah.
mean, part of me is like, yeah.
Terry?
I mean,
Was he blocking the base though?
That's what he was sitting on the
No,
base.
he was like right on the base.
He was sitting on like he's laying an
Yeah.
egg.
Well, no, he's right there. Well, then
and
he
left,
puts his
left,
foot.
left knee's blocking the base.
He did
Yeah.
put his knee out there in front of it. There's so much there to look at.
yeah.
Right. Boom. That knee's blocking.
See right there, he
But
puts
it-
that
but-
in front of it.
But his front leg's trying to go around it. So he's trying to go backside slide, and he's blocking that whole side of the base. Laid an egg on it and is mad that he got hit.
I mean, can an argument not be made there that was his momentum going in? Sliding in?
I'll make the argument as a middle infielder, you shouldn't be on top of the base.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time you used to be on top of the base if you're jumping over somebody like Ozzie Smith. It's not. There's only bad things going to happen.
And that base runner is a little more built than that shortstop is. I mean, if he runs into that shortstop,
I mean, my
that
whole
shortstop's
deal is
gonna get
where am I
knocked
putting
over.
my hand? I mean, you know,
Yeah,
because you don't
yeah.
know where your hands are going at that time.
Now I've got some softball highlights for Terry.
Don't tag. Well, from my view, her hand never got to the base, so she should have been out.
Called her safe.
I don't know.
They're calling obstruction on the third baseman for that foot right there.
What?
They're saying they
You're
called
supposed to give access.
they
to
called
the base.
obstruction on the third
She did
base.
have access to it.
I thought so too.
Yeah, that's a pretty,
That's kind of
a pretty ticky-tack
That's what
call.
I'm saying. She's got
She was called
access.
obstruction for that foot right there.
So where's that foot supposed to be then?
Well, it's not a force play.
Holy moly!
Gosh.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand every bit of that, but
It's
I
not a
mean,
force
she's
play.
got access to the base.
See the thing about that previous play where the guy's got his knee like blocking the entire base, you can argue, well, no access
Yeah,
to the base,
yeah.
obstruction, but malicious contact supersedes obstruction. The rule book's very clear on that.
I would argue that wasn't malicious and their malicious contact. It was just his momentum from sliding, and that shortstop is half
Chip.
his size.
Chip, he had his arm extended and into his chest. It's not his momentum. He hit him.
All right, no interference was called on this one. Should it have been, Tom? Watch the batter here.
If he's not, no, because he's not to the 45. You can run wherever you want, and now he's running towards.
But watch what he does.
Yeah, watch what he does.
See.
I don't know if it has anything to do with anything, if
Let
it's
me
against
see.
any type of rule or not. But the first base ump's not looking, and the home plate ump's watching the ball.
Okay. He slides.
He doesn't kick his
He
leg
slid
out.
at the 45-degree mark. Look.
He doesn't. That's
It's weird.
yeah, that's weird. If he was, I mean, it's not like he kicked his
And
leg
they
out.
missed the play at home plate too, so I'm sure the other coach was losing his mind on that.
Huh.
Nothing?
I'm calling
He's
nothing.
not. He's not to the 45.
No.
Gotcha.
I'm calling nothing.
I remember they went.
we learn the people out there in umpire world every weekend.
He's not to the 45 yet, so that's why the 45's there. Now, like if he runs into that first baseman, you got to make a judgment.
Yeah, then there's a difference.
Now I got one for you. This poor kid. I know Terry's gonna call him out because Terry has no heart.
He's in foul territory.
That's a bad call.
He's in foul territory.
But I like the way he sold the call. If you're going to call that, that's the way you got it. His mechanics are excellent. His judgment is not.
Now, whether or
Now,
not he got hit and fair, he'd already left the box, then come back into the box because he's all standing on the plate. So he
Yeah.
left the box here. He's watching the ball in the air, and then it hits him here.
Yeah, yeah. I guess
But he is
He's
in
standing.
fair territory.
He's standing on the plate while the ball's
Yeah.
hitting him.
Then it is a good call.
Yeah, it's a good call.
His toes on the plate, and that ball's hitting his shoulder. You're out, Chip.
Yeah, he actually. I would have called foul ball just to. Just because that's what you're going to call when you see it hit.
All right, and here's the one Terry saw earlier he wanted to see. Watch this pitch.
This is wild. I just love it because they can slow it down this quick to see this.
Maybe some dirt.
Dirt flies off the pitcher's shoe, and her pitch hits the dirt and goes flying towards the home
This
plate.
is wild. Yeah. Watch this. Boom.
It's like Randy Johnson hitting the bird.
Straight into her eye.
Right into her eyes.
So
many
the dirt
pieces
was
of
on the
it,
ball?
too.
No, it came off her cleat.
Did y'all watch this game?
Watch this.
This game was on early this morning.
Wait a minute.
It went from
Boom.
her cleat, and the ball hit it off of her cleat.
Hit it?
At first, I thought it was off of the ball, and I was thinking she would have felt that.
That's
but
funny
that
how you
dirt
slow that
came
down
off
so
of her
much to
cleat
see
and
it.
Chip,
then
there's 10
exploded
million,
in the middle of the pitch.
I would say
Ridiculous.
broadcasting majors, communication majors across the country who have worthless degrees because they just give them to anybody and everybody for
Do you know
with
what I
any
would-
talent, anything.
Do you know what I would give to be able to be
sideline reporter? You got
be-
sideline reporters that didn't play the sport and didn't have communications degrees.
You know what I'd give to be a full-time broadcaster? You know what I would love to be able to do that.
Blonde hair and a job is what you.
What kind of job?
That's the only
I
way
know.
you're getting.
What kind of job,
That's the only way you
Kevin?
get the sideline report.
I don't even know who won this game, but I turned it off last night. It's going to the bottom of the ninth. But it was tied. Ole
the
Miss
ninth
had-
inning. Good grief.
Yeah, Ole Miss had come back and scored 3 in the 7th to tie it.
Are they not in like their super regionals and all that stuff yet?
Yeah, they
Getting
are.
ready to
Yeah,
go.
that's what I thought. Okay.